Alright, hey guys. So, I just got this package in. I know it says it's from eBay, but it's actually from Atlas Collectibles, which is a card and collectible company here in Canada. I've purchased things from them and sold cards to them in the past. It just got delivered. And this, as you can see from the title of the video, is my Pokemon Sword and Shield Rebel Clash booster box. It also contains a Rebel Clash Build and Battle preview box and 3 booster packs of Rebel Clash. We got 3 of these, so we'll do 1 Rebel Clash at the beginning, then we'll do the box, then we'll do 1 Rebel Clash, and then we'll do the booster box. I am trying to get 1 of every Pokemon from the Sword and Shield set. So I know that how this works is you put 4 to the front and you start with the energy, and then you have the rare at the very back. So we get a Fire Energy, Morgrem, Medicham, Pokeball, Galarian Meowth, Caterpie, oh that's kind of cute, Galarian Corsola, that's a weird looking art for it, Litwick, Shinx, our reverse uncommon, our reverse shiny is a Voltorb, and then we've got a Greedent. Stupid fat card. Alright, now we'll move on to this, our Build and Battle box, which usually these usually come with a card that has the set on it. So we've got Toxtricity. I think that's the V or VMAX version of him. I used this guy in my my playthrough of the game, as you can see on the channel. Alright, so we'll... I don't know how, oh, it's got a sleeve on it. It's been a while since I bought one of these. I think Celestial Storm was the last one I bought. That's a cool deck box for Rebel Clash. I'll open it up here. What do we got in here? We've got a little poster. Galarian Pokemon are ready to rock. Building tips for a deck. And then we've got, of course, they'd give us a Luxray with the logo on it. So there's the code card, which will be used by the time you guys see this. So we start with a Luxray. Then we got some trainers, a couple of Shinxes, Luxios, and then some Luxrays to go with the Luxray here. Trubbish, some more energies, an Impidimp, which I needed for the set. A Grimmsnarl, which I needed for the set, so that's pretty cool. And then it looks like it comes with 4 Rebel Clash booster packs. I completely forgot what came in these Build and Battle boxes because of how long it's been since I opened any. Alright. Let's put the code card off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Steel Energy, Training Court, Doublade. That's pretty cool art for that. Lombre, Voltorb, Growlithe, Dreepy! I love Dreepy so much. It's I think one of the coolest Pokemon that's been added to the Sword and Shield games. Snover, Binacle, Seismitoad is the reverse, and Toxtricity V. That's pretty cool. Those off to the side. Gonna remove the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with a Water Energy, a Heliolisk, Burning Scarf, Indeedee, one of the ugliest Pokemon in this set, Another Dreepy. A Galarian Farfetch'd. I hope I can get the Surfetch'd at some point. Honedge. Timpole. Vullaby. Our reverse is a Milcery, which has a really weird way of evolving. You gotta like spin around and then stop and do a pose, and it can evolve into Alchemy at like, I don't remember how many versions there are, but there's over 100 different versions of this Alchemy that change depending on what, you get a different one depending on what the item it was holding and how long you spun for and what direction you spun for. It's really dumb. And after the Milcery, our rare is Boss's Orders. Hello, Trainer. No idea. I'll be looking up what these are worth and showing you guys throughout the video or at the end of the video. Pack number 3. The code card goes over there. And we'll start with a Darkness Energy, Palpitoad, Morgrem again, Full Heal, Bronzor, Toxel. It's not nearly as cute as it looks in the game. Litwick, Lotad, Clefairy, our reverse is a Honedge, and then just a regular Seismitoad. The last pack inside the, if it can unstick from itself, last pack inside the Build and Battle box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. We've got Grass Energy, Pelipper, Speed Electric Energy. I haven't played the game in years, so I don't know what a lot of these are. Oh, that's cool. I love these cross-stitched cards. So we got a cross-stitched Metapod. There's just the regular Milcery, which is the one I'll be keeping for my set, because I don't actually like the reverse rares most of the time. After that, we've got Growlithe, Impidimp, Bunnelby, Phantump. Girlfriend's a big fan of the Phantump cards for some reason. Luxio, it looks like it was drawn by a 4-year-old for the reverse, and regular Spiritomb, which also looks like it was drawn by a 4-year-old. Alright, so I'm going to keep the Build and Battle box there, the cards we've opened there, any packs that we have left to open down here, and I'll get rid of these. So we'll open this Rebel Clash booster pack, and then we'll get into the booster box. We'll get rid of the code card, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll start with the Psychic Energy. Fix the, there. So we got a Psychic Energy, then a Masquerain, a Nugget, interesting. You can only play this card if you drew it from your deck at the beginning of your turn before you put it into your hand. And then you can draw 3 cards. So that's just a dead card if you didn't draw, if you drew that from some other draw card. We got a Tranquil, a Bunnelby, a Phantump, a Dreepy, a Galarian Farfetch'd, a Honedge, a Burning Scarf reverse, and an Aegislash. I think I've got the entire Honedge Aegislash family. Alright, get this started. I have never opened an entire booster box before. So this is kind of exciting for me. We'll go like that. I think it goes something like this. Yeah, like that. And then you got all your cards here. So we'll start with one from the front. Maybe we'll do some randomly throughout, and we'll open them randomly. Having a hard time with some of these. 2, 3, 4. We've got the Fighting Energy Lampent, which looks like a Lampent art we had in a previous set. Medicham. Beware. I swear that thing's based off Pedobear. Binnacle. Scyther. Vullaby. Dreepy. Magmar. Hatterene as a reverse. I hated this set of... I don't even remember what they all were. Hatterene, Hatterene. And then there was a third one I can't remember. Abomasnow. Abomasnow. I always say it Obamasnow. We'll go one from the other side now. Go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Darkness Energy, full heal. Sonia, who becomes the professor at the end of the game, I believe. Spoilers, by the way. Masquerain, Bronzor, Toxel. Applin! I love Applin and Flapple. Not a big fan of Appleton, but in Sword you got its evolved form Flapple as your Pokemon, and in Shield, which is not the one I played, you got Appleton. Galarian Darumaka. Bunnelby. Oh, Galarian Cursola as the reverse rare, or the reverse shiny. And then our final card, a rare, is Unpheasant. Let's go from the back this time. Well, we got two from the back, so put that one on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with an Electric Energy, then Training Court, which I believe that's outside How and... No, that's not How. Was it How? No. Hop was the one for this one. How was Sun and Moon, I believe. Training Court, that's outside Leon and Hop's house. Doublade, Lombre, Vulpix. Oh, that's a cute Vulpix. Keep that aside. Milcery, Galarian Farfetch'd, Galarian Meowth, Caterpie, Reverse Tympole, and a shiny Chandelure. Cool. I'll do this one next. I've always kind of opened packs like this. You get it straight out like that. One, 2, 3, 4. And we've got Grass Energy, another Speed Electric Energy, a Pelipper, a Palossand. That's a cool Palossand. For some reason I really like Palossand and Sandygast from Sun and Moon, so I'm glad that they're reprinting cards. I don't know why it's a Psychic type. I guess because it's a Ghost Ground type. Oh, Galarian Yamask. That's a new one for the set. Surskit, Stuffle. It also had a really weird way of evolving Yamask in Sword and Shield. You had to like take a specific amount of damage and then go to a specific place. You had to take all the damage at once, then go to a specific place, and it would evolve. You got Stuffle, Coughing, Impidimp, a Reverse Nugget, and then a Probopass. Gonna take a pack from the back now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Fire Energy, Palossand, Oleana, whoever the hell that is, Twin Energy, Meditite, Grubbin, Electabuzz, Natu, Honedge, Reverse Capacious Bucket. Okay. And then, for our rare, we've got a Mandibuzz. Let's go from the middle. Oh, that pack fell apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire Energy, Oleana. Luxio, it looked like it was made by a kid. Ooh, a Dracloak! That's a new one. It's got the little Dreepy on its head. I really hope we get the Dragapult, because that was another card I used throughout my entire playthrough. Well, once I was able to get one anyway. Honedge, Timpole, the regular non-reverse one. Vullaby, Galarian Corsola again. Toxel. Reverse Timpole this time. I hate it when you get two of the same card in a set, or in a pack. One's just reverse and the other's not. I don't think they should be able to do that. I also don't think you should, like, I think reverse cards should be guaranteed reverse cards, so, like, if the reverse is going to be a Timpole, that Timpole cannot be non-reverse in a set. I just think that's how it should work. Oh, I got a little peek there. We've got... Oh, that's awesome. That's a full art, ultra rare, Melodic V, which is the new, like, EX, GX, level X in this set. So we'll put that right there, on top of there, so you guys can see that. And we'll just leave that pile of cards there. We'll do one middle from this side. One, two, three, 4. We've got Darkness Energy, Dan. Okay. This is a new... So, like, I know... I think it was Bill in the original base set was basically the Pot of Greed from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was draw 2 cards. This Dan is draw 2 cards, you and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors until somebody wins, and if you win, draw 2 more cards. That's an interesting card. Carkol! I was really a big fan of... I'm a big fan of all these Pokemon from this new set, basically, but Carkol, Roly-Coly, and Colossal, I believe, is its fully evolved form. They were coals, or they were coal, like carts in a minecart, like a minecart. That's pretty awesome. Heatmore, Galarian Corsola, Binacle, or Binacle, Scyther, Vullaby, Dreepy, a reverse Capture Energy, that one might be worth a little bit, and then we've got a Ludicolo. Do another one from the back. I think because this guy at the front here was so eager to come out, he came out before, I'm going to wait until the end to do him. I'm going to do him last. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with Fighting Energy, Tool Scrapper, Cursed Shovel. Okay. Weird names for cards nowadays. Masquerain, Shinx, Sandygast. I like that. It looks like he's made out of like clay. Oh, and the Cursed Shovel. Oh, that might be the Cursed Shovel. No, it doesn't have anything to do with it. But, it looks like the shovel that's inside of Sandygast's head. Roly-Coly, that one's the first evolution of the Carkol. And we got Stunky, Clefairy, a reverse of that Metapod, the crocheted Metapod, and then Galarian Mr. Rime. That's cool, because I don't have the Mr. Mime yet. Mr. Mime finally got an evolution in a version of, in a different Mr. Mime, not the original Mr. Mime. We'll get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Psychic Energy, Beware, Palisand, Training Court, Trubbish. I just sent a card flying. Helioptile, Honedge, Litwick, Corsola, Cramorant as the reverse. I do need the Cramorant. Hopefully I can get a non-reverse version of him eventually. And Barraskewda, which is, I just love my puns. I go from the middle. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another Psychic Energy, another Dan, Twin Energy, Phalanx, which is an interesting card. It's a bunch of creatures stuck together in a phalanx formation. Milkremy, Galarian Farfetch'd, Meowth, Caterpie, Corsola again, Dreepy again as the reverse this time, and Diggersby as the rare. I'll take one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the Water Energy, another Sonia, Pelipper, Bronzong, Barboche, Aerocuda, there's the Barraskewda. This evolves into Barraskewda. Stuffle, Lotad. Our reverse is a Growlithe, and our reverse is a Dan. Never mind. And then we've got an Ice Cube, which is like a little Pingu with a block of ice on its head. Which I think, when it gets attacked, the block of ice breaks, and then you see its actual head, and then it doesn't take any damage until that block of ice is broken. So that's cool. Don't have one of them yet. It's like the Mimikyu from the previous generation that had a free hit ability. Ah! Well, I dropped the pack of cards. I have no idea what order they go in now. So we're just gonna go it like this. Snover, the reverse is an Applin, and then it looks like the rare is a Sigilith. And then we've got our Energy, a Morgrem, Full Heal, Training Court, Natu, and Trubbish, Pidove, and Helioptile. So, there was a game that somebody was talking about, and I think it was a Nintendo rep, and they said,
here's a TV that looks like an apple.
And it was just, like, it made people laugh. It kind of became a meme. So every time I see Applin, I'm like, here's a Pokemon that looks like an apple. So it's kind of funny. I didn't expect to get these cards yet, because they just came out and I had ordered them. So I got a Hatchram. I needed that one. Cursed Shovel, Phalanx, Corsola, Litwick, Shinx, Roly-Coly, Applin, Toxtricity as the reverse, and then Whiscash. So I didn't expect to get these so soon, but the guy who runs Atlas Collectibles is a friend of mine, and happened to be in the area, so he brought me my shipment. So I thought that was pretty cool of him. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Grass Energy, Palossand, Milo, Turffield Stadium, which is cool to get with Milo, Yamask, Applin, Hatenna, Barraskewda, Galarian Meowth, Yamask as the reverse, and Barbicle as the rare. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with the Grass Energy. Cursed Shovel, Masquerain, Doublade, Litwick, Lotad, Clefairy, Voltorb, Growlithe, Vulpix as the reverse, and a Grimmsnarl Hollow. That's pretty cool. I think that completes... Well, I definitely had the Grimmsnarl family from the Build and Battle box, but I think that's a different art, and it's definitely hollow, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Darkness Energy, Lombre, Halucha, Indeedee, Surskit, Magikarp, because they need a Magikarp in every set, Meditite, Milkremy, Growlithe, Medicham, and a Abomasnow again. Still got a bunch of packs to go. There's 36 packs in these boxes. I have no idea how many I've opened. Feels like more than I probably have. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Water Energy, Milo, Turffield Stadium and Milo together again, Lombre, Shinx, Sandygast, Roly-Coly, Stunky, Clefairy, Heliolisk is the reverse, and holy shit! A Malamar VMAX Rainbow Reverse Holo thing. I think this is a Hyper Rare, is what the Rainbow Rares are called. Wow. Those are, I think you're guaranteed to, if you buy a box, you're like guaranteed to get one of these in a box. So, that's pretty cool. I do like Malamar. I would have preferred the regular art of him. I'm not a big fan of the rainbow coloring of cards, but that's still a pretty cool card to get. The gold rares of the gold rares of Zacian and Zamazenta, as well as item cards that they do. I like the look of them. I would never probably keep them because I don't really care about item cards, or trainer cards, whatever they're called. Palpitoad, Steel Energy, Capture Energy, Chatot, Hatena, Magikarp, Meditite, Stunky, Grubbin, Reverse Pidove, and a Stonjourner holo. I have the Stonjourner V, I believe, that I got in the previous set. Just the base Sword and Shield set. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Psychic Energy, Hawlucha, Indeedee, Charjabug, which is one from Sun and Moon that I quite liked, Voltorb, Nosepass, Wingull, Phantump, Bronzor, Hatena Reverse, and a Diggersby. Code card. Fire Energy, Dracloak, Lampent, Galar Mine, Wingull, Natu, Barboche, Squovit. That's a new one for the set. And when I say new one for the set, I'm only trying to get the new Sword and Shield Pokemon. I don't really care about collecting Barboche and Magikarp and stuff. If they're cool looking and I like them, I'll hold on to them. But I'm only trying to get the new Pokemon cards. Or the cards for the new Pokemon. Milkremy and Trevenant is the rare. Energy. Colorless, Cat's Capture Energy, Charjabug, Shuckle, Buckle with Shuckle, Dreepy, Snover, Binnacle, Darumaka, Vulpix, Tranquil, and Ice-Cube V. Whew, that's still dumb looking, but it's kind of a cool card. I've always liked the EX, GX, Level X. Level X I wasn't a huge fan of, but I understood why they did it, because they were putting the levels in clear view on the cards. But my first EX card was when they were still doing lowercase EX cards, and it was a Jolteon, back when I actually played the game. Steel Energy, Metapod, Chargebug, Burning Scarf, Impidimp, Bunnelby, Phantump, Dreepy, Farfetch'd, Xatu as the reverse, and Toxtricity as the normal rare, so I'm glad to get that because I'm not a big fan of, as I said, don't like the reverses. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighting Energy, Masquerain, Nugget, Tranquil, Litwick, Shinx, whatever the hell that was. It was Roly-Coly, Applin, which is hanging out among a bunch of other apples. Hatena, Nosepass, and Seismitoad. We'll go from the front again. Steel Energy, Morpeko, that's a new one. It's in like a little water circle thing, kind of like a hamster ball of water. Capacious Bucket, Horror Energy. Those are psychic energies, not horror energies. Toxel, Litwick, Lotad, Clefairy, Voltorb, reverses a Sandygast, and we've got another Greedent. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Electric Energy, htought. I think we've got most of the commons now. Wingull, I don't think we've seen a Wingull yet. Phantump, Diggersby as the reverse, and a shiny Hatterene. Energy, Capacious Bucket, Horror Energy again, Palpitoad, Honedge, Impidimp, Magmar, Electabuzz, followed by a Squovit again, Galarian Corsola for the reverse, and I saw it already, but there we go, Cinderace VMAX, holy. Cinderace is the one I went with when I created, when I played my Let's Play. And Cinderace VMAX, you have to have the V card to actually do it. So this is the first card, so like you would need the Cinderace V, which I do already have. And then you would put this on top of it if this was Cinderace, not Ice-Q. This is, so like, V is essentially the EX, level X, GX kind of card. And I guess VMAX is a higher level version of that you have to evolve to. That's interesting. It is kind of like Mega Evolution, because they do get new forms. I always liked Mega Evolution. So that, I think, is my new favorite card that we've pulled from the set so far. I got 1, 2, 3, 4... Water, Scoop Up Net, didn't get one of those yet. Heracross, Electrode, Natu, Barboche, Squovit, Applin, Timpole, reverses Bronzong, and then we've got Rillaboom V! We're just getting all the V cards. Heh, V cards. That's gonna be a thing. Nintendo, you did not think that through. Or I guess was, I guess it is Nintendo and not Wizards of the Coast or anything anymore. So now we've got Cinderace and Rillaboom. Fire Energy, Morgrem, Palpitoad, Scoop Up Net, Impidimp, Shinx, Sandygast, Roly-Coly, Stunky, Trubbish for the reverse, and, oh, Runerigus! That's one that we didn't have. That's what Yamask evolves into for this, for Sword and Shield. Alright, we've got Lightning Energy, Bronzong, Metapod, Tool Scrapper, Timpole, Trubbish, Helioptile, Honedge, Litwick, Masquerain as the reverse, and, ooh, Zacian as the rare. That's cool. It's not a full art or anything, it's just a regular card Zacian. Alright, I cleaned them up again. And now I've got the hiccups, god damn it. Took a little bit of a break, because my neck was starting to hurt looking down constantly. Now we're going to start with the Grass Energy, Luxio, Dracloak, Tranquil, Phantump, Farfetch'd, Squovit, Mr. Mime, that's one we needed. We hadn't gotten Mr. Mime yet. Caterpie, Reverse Voltorb, and, ooh, we've got the regular Melodic V. I honestly don't know where. There you are, it looks like you're just right there. We've got the regular Melodic V and the full art Melodic V. That's pretty cool. Steel Energy, Xatu, Tranquil, Medicham, Magmar, Yamask, Surskit, Stuffle, Coughing, Dracloak Reverse, and a Magmortar. Regular shiny, or regular rare, not shiny. You can see some of my my shadow from the lights behind me in the video. You can see me moving back and forth. Alright, we've got Psychic Energy, Nugget, Skuntank, Morpeko, Roly-Coly, Meditite, Grubbin. It feels like there's two cards together, but there isn't. Electabuzz, Natu, Reverse Pelipper, and an Appleton shiny. So I still need the Flapple, which I'm sad I haven't gotten because it is one of my favorite Pokemon from this set. Looks like we got 3 packs left, plus the extra at the end and the one that wanted to get out early, and I decided to do it last. So we'll do that one, then we'll do our extra pack from the 3 extra random ones that came with my Rebel Clash set, or Rebel Clash Filled in Battle Box. Snover, Pidove, Duramaka, Hatenna, Reverse Arcanine, and a shiny Hatterene. Alright. Grass Energy, Horror Energy, Heatmore, Morpeko, Magikarp, Meditite, Stunky, Grubbin, that one, Phantump Reverse, and a Butterfree, because we needed more Butterfrees. And we start with a Darkness Energy, Bronzong, Nugget, Skuntank, Scyther, Nosepass, Wingull, Coughing, Bronzor, Reverse Oleana, and a Berserker, which we did not have, so that's a nice get there. And now for the final pack, the final pack from the booster box, that is. I'll start with a Fire Energy, Palpitoad, Morgrem, Full Heal, Growlithe, Dreepy, Snover, Binnacle, Darumaka, Charjabug Reverse, and a Sandaconda V. So I did need that as well. I did not have any of the Vs for that, so that's pretty cool. Nice shiny there. And that's it for the booster box. Now we'll finish up this extra random pack. And this could have anything in it, since we got our like ultra, our full art, and our like hyper rare, whatever it's called. We knew for a while that we were unable to get anything else super great from it. Horror Energy, Darumaka, Bunnelby, Vulpix, Phantump, Farfetch'd, Bunnelby, and for our final, we've got another Sandaconda V. Alright, so we got a double. It's always okay to have a double of one of these types of cards.